Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a little update. I'm not in my kitchen because I'm sick of furious fat man telling me to do my dishes. And the resolution isn't good enough on this camera for him to tell me to vacuum the dog hair off my chair. So there you go. Hi, furious fat man. I do appreciate you. And but I just had some news that's sort of been building up. It's been accumulating for the last couple months or so, and I really haven't come out with it so much. Um, but I was contacted by a student at a college, a community college down in the U.S. He wanted to let me know that he had showed my Feminism: The Disposable Male video to his English teacher, and as a result, the English teacher had incorporated it into his curriculum. And uh, and then sort of a while after that, I was contacted by a professor at a university college in the UK, professor of psychology, who asked permission if he could use my sexy woman, I'm a sexy woman, so stop objectifying me video in his courses. And just the other day, I got notification that one of my videos, I'm not sure which one, is being used in some sociology courses at a university in Canada here. And some point about a month ago, I was contacted by two grade 12 students at the same high school. About a week apart, they contacted me to tell me that the first one said that she had been shown my video by her teacher um, in their social studies classes unit on feminism, and the response from the students was actually quite positive. She said that uh, the majority of the students agreed with most of what I said, and there was nobody who disagreed with everything. So I thought that that was pretty cool. And then about a week later, I get contacted by another student in a different social studies program. So this is not even dealing with society, but just world history. And she said, "I don't know what your video had to do with the Cold War, but you know, the my teacher came in, said the other class watched this video. You guys have to watch it too." And again, the response was really positive from the students. And I just actually, like I don't necessarily like to. Uh, it's really difficult for me to actually even, you know, because it feels like bragging, but at the same time, I'm aware, and I'm sure that most of you guys are aware that not much of what I say in my videos, not much of the points that I make are original to me. That, even when I think that that I've had some epiphany, that I've made some connection, right, out of the blue, chances are somebody already made it before me. I just haven't seen it yet. And really, I would never be able to do these videos. The you know as I would never be able to even begin to do these videos if I hadn't read so much incredible content from so many talented and smart writers, and seen so many videos by YouTubers, and really just immerse myself in this community of people who all have ideas that they're sharing, right? And what I seem to be really good at doing, I guess, is packaging it all in a very simple way, explaining it in a very concrete way, um, in a way that just regular people can understand, and and the fact that I'm a woman certainly helps. So it helps. It helps in a lot of ways that have to do with just innate sexism, right? Um, so really, this is really not me. I mean, I'm definitely proud of the fact that these videos are being shown in universities and high schools, but it's really not my content. It's the content of everybody who has contributed in this community. And I really wanted to let everybody know that like this exciting shit is happening. It's like there are university and high school students being exposed to men's rights videos. That is fucking awesome. And so having to set aside the whole feeling like, oh my god, I'm tooting my own horn. Um, I just really felt like I needed to let you guys know that this stuff is actually pushing its way into the mainstream, and not just in the same way that you can find a New York Times article that might have been lifted verbatim from A Voice for Men, but they're not speaking as an MRA. No, this is MRA material. This is anti-feminist material, and it is making it into um, universities and high schools as part of the curriculum, and that just shows, I think, that society is really, really getting ready to really embrace these ideas. Um, and it's my hope that I can sort of continue to be an introduction for a lot of people, an introduction to this whole thing, um, sort of the like the greeter at Walmart, right? I'm the, hi, how are you? Hello, right? And then they come in and they stay, hopefully, or at least they take a really good look around and they think about things. So that's what I am now equating myself with the greeter at Walmart. That's awesome. But and as always, I just, when I get contacted by people who are doing, I'm just like, is your professor aware that I'm a waitress? And it I don't think it really matters, because it's not about letters after somebody's name. It's actually about the content and the actual ideas, and I think that is extremely fucking cool that society is starting to really open up to these ideas. So I wanted to let everybody know that this kind of exciting stuff is actually happening right now. And when I contact when I get in contact with the gentleman in Canada here, the professor in Canada, hopefully I can introduce him to some other materials, so other people's material, and that would be pretty cool for me as well. So I guess that's it. I probably had some other news, but I've been on the phone all day. I swear to God, at one point, I'm on the phone, my call waiting, and my Skype ringing all at once. Yeah, that's been my whole day. This is the first time that I have had, oh, let's see, 8 minutes and 29 seconds without the phone ringing. So I'm a little scatterbrained right now, and if there was other news, I guess it'll have to wait for some other time. So anyhow, that's it for my brief update, and I will see you guys all later, or I will, later on the radio. So, because it's radio night. Talk to you later. Bye. I also wanted to give a little bit of a plug to somebody who goes by the online moniker of Roger O. Thornhill, for the unbelievably awesome graphic arts work that he's done in trying to get together, a logo and a concept and all of that stuff uh, for some Girl Writes What / A Voice for Men merchandise. Now, I have no desire to be running a small mail order business. It's really not something that I could even in a million years do. But I have had people asking me if there's any kind of swag, any coffee mugs or T-shirts or anything like that. Will I ever be coming out with some of those things? And I reached out to A Voice for Men to see if maybe we could partner and split the proceeds. And Dean Esme located Roger, and Roger has done some exceptional work, and hopefully that will be coming out fairly soon. if anybody out there wants to have any Girl Writes What / A Voice for Men merchandise that has all of those, awesome catchphrases like, oh, I don't know, anti-feminism is the radical notion that women are adults, or are you wearing your big girl pants today? All of those things that I get, that I feel like people could probably think about a little bit, and or so you're a feminist now, isn't that special? Um, so yeah, uh, I just figured I would reach out to A Voice for Men because I know that they could certainly use the money, and I certainly don't need the headache of running anything like that. And I think that if there are people who do actually want some of this kind of merchandise, some of this kind of swag, that it's not something that I would ever bother with on my own because it's just too much trouble. But A Voice for Men certainly has the logistical capabilities of handling that, and they definitely could use the funds that would be provided. And I just wanted to also say that if anybody needs any graphic arts work done, that they just, Roger O. Thornhill, and I will provide some contact information at some point in the future. He's definitely somebody to look at because, what he has shown me, and Dean and the team at A Voice for Men, what he has shown me so far kicks butt. So that was the other, I guess, news that I had that I misplaced along with my brain, um, from basically talking on the phone all day. And I guess in about 3 hours I'll be back on the phone, on the radio. So, but there you have it. And I guess I will see you all later.